Hi everybody, Justin here with today's Bootcamp workout. Things you'll need for today, we'll be able to use dumbbells, a medicine ball, a kettlebell, or resistance band. You can also use water bottles in each hand if need be, or a gallon of milk or laundry detergent or whatever else. You'll notice I have socks on. Traditionally, I like to work out barefoot, especially on a matted surface. And even if it's a semi-soft surface, like even a wood floor, that gives a little bit. Today I have socks on because the first part of our workout, you guys are going to join me outside. The rain's just let up, so feel free to either jump on your bicycle, or if you don't have a bicycle, you can walk with me or jog with me outside. I'm gonna have my best buddy Maddie with me, so she'll kind of dictate the pace a little bit. So while you're with me, I'll be recording. It's probably gonna be a bumpy ride for a while, so bear with me, but we'll be outside, so go ahead and get your shoes on, get a hoodie, long sleeve. Shorts seem like it'll be fine out there, but let's make sure we exercise caution while we're out running, okay? Make sure you pay attention to the road, the vehicles, traffic, and your surroundings. Always checking your six, okay? Meaning checking your six. Always take a second to glance behind you once in a while. So I'll see you shortly.
All right, guys, thanks for joining me outside. So we're gonna start, like I said, you could jump on your bicycle, or you can go for a walk or a jog. We're gonna start with a slight warm-up jog. Just nice, easy pace. Pretend you have like 50 to 100 pounds of gear on your back and you're just going at an easy pace. I got my buddy Maddie with me, and she's checking out the scene, so let's get started, huh? Come. So just an easy pace jog, okay? Remember, you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. I also find it really important of what's you're striking the surface with when you're jogging. Some people like to run predominantly on the balls of their feet. I actually mix it up, so I go from the balls of my feet to heel toe compression. It's totally up to you. It depends on how your back, your hips, your knees, everything feels. It's personal preference. I'm not going to tell you how to run, but just try to run softly. You want to be pounding and slamming your feet. And good breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, I'm going heel toe, and then mixing up to being probably 80 to 90% on the balls of my feet. Again, the pads just behind the toes. Some people think the balls of the feet are your toes. It's not. The pads. And now I'll go heel toe compression. It's up to you. Let this car pass. Okay, come. All right, now it looks like we're picking up to a little bit faster pace. So I just want to make sure right now that you're, again, picking a good compression to strike the surface with, whether you're heel toe or you're on the balls of your feet. Good. Real quick, we had a slight pause for a potty break. So I was running in place. If you have to pause for a potty break, then you can just run in place. Good. Again, now I'm kind of transitioning to the balls of my feet and back and forth, heel toe, or again, being on the balls of my feet. Good, breathing. Just consistent breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. One of my personal training tip segments, I also did intervals, on how to do intervals, and we'll mix a couple of those in a second. All right, as I was on one of the segments, I was talking about interval sprints. Okay, so right now when we sprint, we definitely want to be on the balls of our feet when we mix this interval in. Okay, so some of you have been heel toe compression the whole time. That's fine. When you sprint, and you don't have to go super fast, but let's just go fast enough to get on the balls of your feet, or comfortably enough. All right, sprint on the marks, get set, go. On the balls of your feet. Go, girl, good job. Good, breathe. Good, come on, 10. And rest, good. Now slow it back down to your jog. Good. Back down to a jog. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. Now we'll go to a second sprint or second interval. All right, be on the balls of your feet. Ready, go. And rest. Good, back to a jog. Good job, guys. Breathe. Stay with me, back to a jog. All right, good. Now we're back to a jog. And we'll mix our third interval in coming up here. Remember, light on the feet. Some nice soft compressions. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can mix up from heel toe compression to being on the balls of your feet. Good, breathe. All right, sprint number 3. Ready? Be on the balls of your feet, pump your arms and breathe. Go. Good, get those knees up. Good, fast pace, push it. And rest, good. Just jog now. Good. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Light on your feet. Heel toe. Or on the balls of your feet. Whatever your choice, or mix it up. Another potty break. And so we're jogging in place. Now we're back to our regular jog. Good, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. So if you're curious of like distance, just you could even run like a quarter of a mile there and back. That's what I try to do. I pace out a quarter of a mile in my neighborhood. I know that if I run there and back, I can equal my mile pretty quickly, or 2 or 3 miles, and then some sprints in between. So fourth and final sprint. You ready? Go! On the balls of your feet, pump. Good, breathe. And rest. Good. Nice job. Good, let's go ahead and walk it off now. Good, we're gonna walk now. Let's go ahead and walk for like 2 minutes. Or if you're on your bike, ride slow. On this one, same compression. Sometimes I heel toe. Sometimes on the balls of the feet. Just depends. Good, in through your nose, out through your mouth, breathing. So we had 4 interval sprints in there. They were about 8 to 10 seconds a piece. Maybe a little longer, I'm not sure of the time. But try to mix that in with your runs. Get your cardio up quicker. And it gives you more of like an athletic sporting event feel. Like, where you have to start and stop, and where you have to get your heart rate really high, and then keep moving and learn how to lower it. So we'll go ahead and jump in downstairs into the gym and start the indoor portion, where you'll need resistance band or 5-gallon or 1-gallon thing of detergent, or dumbbells or kettlebell, whichever, water bottles. So I'll see you in there. Great job. Good job, girl. Come on, Maddie, good job, baby.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me back inside the gym. For today, again, you can wear shoes if you want to. That's fine. Today I have socks on just because we're going to be stepping on the resistance band. So today, go ahead and I'll give you time if you just got in to go ahead and take your shoes off, or get different gym shoes on if you're going into your gym or whatever, or take your shoes off. We're going to grab your resistance band. Or when you're doing the side steps, you could also use dumbbells and hold them next to your sides. Or when you're doing the slight bent leg deadlifts. So let me explain the exercises. So I'll do 3 sets of each exercise to give you an example of what we're doing. So we'll have 5 exercises, and we're going to do 10 reps of each exercise, and we're doing like 3 to 5 rounds of that, okay? So our first exercise is going to be a bent knee or bent leg deadlift with the resistance band, okay? So how that exercise is done, and we'll do 3 reps of that. Is I'm going to step on the band with my feet about shoulder width apart. Some people like to go further apart. That's fine. I like shoulder width apart. I'm going to sit back on my butt and hips, and I'm going to grab that resistance band by my ankle area as low as possible. That's going to give me the maximum resistance. So slight knee bend, like I said, so bent knee deadlift. From this point, only my knees bent, shoulders engaged straight back, not shrugged up. Shoulders engaged straight back, head is neutral, so I'm looking straight forward. I'm going to stick my butt and hips back like on a hinge, and my arms will naturally lower to the ground, and then I'm pulling up again. 1, slight knee bend, sticking the butt and hips back, okay? My arms do nothing. Everything is in this hinge, and my butt and hips come back and pulling up. Okay, so slight knee bend with those. Exercise number 2 will be surfer burpee to a broad jump, and then you back pedal, and then do the other side. So first we'll twist to the right, and we'll twist back, and then broad jump. And then the second one, after the surfer burpee, you'll come up, twist to the left, twist back to the middle, broad jump, and then back pedal. So here's your sample. So from here, surfer burpee is down and up, chest touch, come up, twist to the right, back to the middle, broad jump, and then we back pedal. My second one, burpee, twist to the left, back to the middle, broad jump, and then back. Remember when you broad jump, nice knee bend, push from your hamstrings and glutes, and when you land in the same position, okay? Don't fall forward. The third exercise will be side step with the band. So feet again, we'll start shoulder width apart. Pulling this band up, again, good posture, shoulders back, slight knee bend. And we'll step wider than shoulder width apart, and then shoulder width apart. Do 5 to your right, then we'll do 5 back to your left. So side A, remember, knees slightly bent. Bend those knees a little bit so you take pressure off of them, okay? And then the next exercise will be bear crawl to wall climb. And that's done just like this. So find yourself a wall, pretty sturdy wall, and we'll bear crawl out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back. And we'll go up the wall. All right, you can go all the way flat if you want, or you can stop at a 45-degree or lower, whatever you're comfortable with. And we walk back out and then climb the wall again. Okay, and then the final 5th exercise will be posterior flies. You can use a lighter grade band if you have. If not, use the same band. So hands will be shoulder width apart. I'm going to go ahead and come out and squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Okay, again, knees slightly bent, Abs engaged, looking straight forward, pinching my shoulder blades in the back. Not shrugging up in my traps, relaxing my traps. Slight elbow bend too, okay? My arms aren't straight, okay? They have a slight bend, and I'm pretending I'm squeezing in between my shoulder blades each time. Trying to pinch something in between my shoulder blades. Good posture the whole time. All right, let's get started. All right, begin your routine, starting with bent knee deadlifts. Ready? 10 reps, and begin. 1, 2, good. Keep your knees bent. Stick your butt and hips back. 3, grab really low down by the band. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. All right. Now let's go to surfer burpee to broad jump. Ready? Burpee. Good. Twist to your right. Back to the middle. Broad jump. Back step. Burpee. Twist to your left. Back to the middle. Broad jump. Back step. Burpee. Twist to your right. Back to the middle. Broad jump. Back. Burpee. Twist to your left. Back to the middle. Broad jump. That's 4. Good. Keep going. Good. 5. Good. Twist to your left and up. 6. Back. 7. Good. 8. Good. One more on each side. Breathe. Make sure you use your legs. Good. Now let's grab the band and we'll do 10 side steps. Knees bent. Let's go. 1, 2. Good. Keep your knees bent. We'll go 5 to the right. 1 more. And then to the left. All you need is about a 10 by 10 space and a wall for this and your band. 1 more. Good. Now let's go to the bear crawl to the wall climb, okay? So start with your feet against the wall. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 back. Up against the wall. Then come back down. Bear crawl out again. Back to the wall. All the way up if you want, or halfway up, whatever's the best for you. Back down. Continue. Good. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. 10 total reps. Remember, only go up as far as you're comfortable. We don't want you getting fatigued, falling down on your face. Good. You should be at 6 right now. Good. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Only do what's comfortable. Challenge yourself by going all the way up, down. Good. Give me a couple more reps. Good. Last one. Good. Rest. Now, go ahead and grab your band. We do posterior fly. Knees bent, elbows slightly bent. Remember to relax your traps, okay? Relax your traps and pinch your shoulder blades together. Keep a slight knee bend, slight elbow bend, abs engaged. Good. Give me 5 more. 3 more. Good. And go ahead and throw your band down. Good. And we'll go ahead and take about a 20-second rest. All right, round 2. Grab your resistance band. All right, and we're going with slightly bent leg deadlifts, okay? So let's grab really low down by the ankles. All right, arms are straight, butt and hips back. Good. And remember, we're not bending the knees, okay? It's not a deadlift. It's a slight bend deadlift. So our focus is really hamstrings and glutes. So sticking your butt and hips back. All right, each time. Stick the butt and hips all the way back. And then get those hips through and squeeze your glutes at the top. Your arms just stay slightly bent, not too extended, but but they're not doing any of the work. Good, 2 more reps. Good. Finish in the proper form. All right, surfer burpee to broad jump. Ready? Go. Burpee down, up, twist to the right, back to the middle. Use your legs to land and bend softly back to your burpee. Good. To the left, back to the middle. Good. Burpee to the right. Good. Back to the middle. That's 3. Burpee to the left. Back to the middle. Use your legs. 4. I also like to use my arms. Good. Down. 5. Good. Down to the left. 6. Use your arms to jump. 7. Good. Breathe. 8. 2 more. Use your arms to propel forward. Soft landing. Bend your knees. Good. Side steps. Back to your band. Slight knee bend and go. Good. Step to the side. Keep your shoulders engaged straight back. Don't shrug up strong. All right, just shoulders back, abs engaged. We're doing 5 to the right and 5 to the left. Maintain breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Next, bear crawl wall climb. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. Then back and climb up that wall. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Climb up that wall. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. Remember, you don't have to go all the way up. You can go halfway, or you can go full all the way. Up to you. Feel comfortable doing it. Give me 5 more. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last one. Good. Grab your band. Posterior flies now. Arms a little wider than shoulder apart. Relax your traps. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Keep a slight knee bend. Slight knee bend, abs engaged. I'm sorry, I find it really annoying to exercise and then be able to talk to you guys. So keep going. Slight knee bend. Abs engaged. Pinch your shoulders together. Good. Give me 4 more. Good. And rest. Nice job. All right. Round 3. Ready? Grab your band. Slight bent knee deadlifts. Slight bent leg deadlifts. Grab nice and low and begin. 1. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2. 3, slight bend. Stick your butt and hips back, hinge, and then squeeze your glutes at the top. Keeping good posture so head is neutral. Your eyes will look down, and then they'll look straight up. All right, inhale down, exhale up. 4 more. My counting's terrible. Last 2. Nice job. Surfer burpees. Ready, go. Down, twist to the right, back to the middle, jump, back pedal, down, twist to the left, back to the middle, jump, down, twist to the right, back to the middle, good, down, twist to the left, back to the right, good, come on, keep it up, keep that pace, 5 more, 4 more, sorry, good. Each time you do 1 to the side, that's the twist is what we count. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, all right, grab your band. Now we go to the side steps. Go. 5 to your right. And then 5 to your left. Keep your knees slightly bent. All right, let's take it over to bear crawl to wall climbs. Feet against the wall and go. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. And then back. And up. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. And back. Up. And then back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. Back and up. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. Good. Good. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good work. Use your whole body on these. Function as one. Tight core, arms, shoulders, legs, everything. Couple more. Good job, guys. Go ahead and grab your band and posterior fly. Knees slightly bent. Good. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Two more. And rest. Great job. Awesome job with those 3 rounds, everybody. You can continue to do 2 more rounds or 3 more if you'd like. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, if that was good for you, go ahead and get some stretches in, okay? So let's start with neck stretch first, okay? So both hands behind your head. Bring your chin to your chest. And then give a little resistance as you look up. Of course, keeping a good stance, keeping a good posture. So inhale down, exhale up, chin to chest. Good. Now let's take your right hand and go to the left side, pull to the right, and then back up. And I like to give a little bit of resistance each time. Good. Left hand on the right side of the head, and then we'll pull to the left. Give a little bit of resistance each time as you look up. Okay, now we'll start slight knee bend, palms facing down and arms crossed, and we'll rotate palm up and then cross right over left, left over right. So right over left and left over right. Switching your arms each time, opening up your chest. Okay. Good, now we'll go to the wall, and we're not going to lean, we're just going to spread our fingers really wide apart, okay? So hand against the wall, really wide apart, hold that for 3 seconds. That's 12 o'clock, we'll point, and then we'll point our fingers to 3 o'clock, okay? Then we'll go upside down, 6 o'clock, all right, and then we'll go 9 o'clock, okay? Now let's switch to the other side, so left palm not leaning, just holding it out, fingers stretched, 12 o'clock. Shake it out, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Good. Now let's do a 3 positional stretch on the floor here. So first we'll start with your right leg forward and your left leg in. Okay, we'll take your left hand and reach to your right toe. And with this one, I like to kind of point my heel, so I'm dorsiflexing at the same time. I'm reaching my left hand out and stretching basically my hamstrings, my calf, everything, muscle behind your knee, your lower back. Good. Come on up. Take your left leg, straighten it out, and then bring it behind you in regular hurdle stretch. Okay, and same thing. I'm going to take my left hand, reach to the right side, and I'm going to dorsiflex again. So I'm pointing my heel, okay? Then we'll hold that for 10 seconds. Now bring this right leg in, and we're gonna lean over your shin with both elbows while your left leg is still back behind you. And your leg doesn't come all the way, your heel won't come all the way to your other quad. Keep it out a little bit and just lean over. All right, now take that left leg, spin it back out, and now you should be in reverse hurdle stretch. Again, now we'll reach our right hand to our left toe and point the heel so we're dorsiflexing that way. Hold that for about 10 seconds. And now we'll bring our right leg behind us. And then we're in a regular hurdle stretch. If this is bad for your knee, don't do it. It's okay. You can do the reverse hurdle in the other, in a modified way. Good, and then let's bring this left in, and then lean over the shin with both elbows. And that'll get a good stretch on your hip and your glute. Maintain your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Next one we'll do is we'll go ahead with the feet flat. Sit back on your heels and get back into what they like to call child pose stretch. So sitting back on your heels. Good. Now we'll kind of rock forward and go into cobra. So keep your hips flat and just roll and look up towards the ceiling. Coming back down. Good. All right. Awesome job today, guys. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.